Hi there. I had a great deal of fun making the first episode, and now I've decided to make another episode, and so we're gonna see how that goes from here. As you can see, I did a tiny bit of off-camera work. I made a little house in the murder cave that we were in before, and all that I've done is make a door and a chest to put our stuff in, which is, I thought that was fine to do off-camera. However, we do have a major problem. The only food I have is rotten flesh. And I don't know about you, but I don't think that's very nutritious, and I don't know if it has any spot on the food pyramid, so if we don't get some food soon, we're pretty much boned. Luckily, I have a multi-step plan to achieve food and other things. Step the first, obtain food. Step the second, eat food. Step the third, world domination. Step the fourth, dance party. That last one's more negotiable than other ones, but I think that that's fine. However, away we go. Our first step to getting food should probably be getting wheat, so that we can attract those sheep that I saw on my way back from the numerous deaths I had last episode, and so that we can use them to get mutton and wool to make a bed. So I think that that's a pretty good plan. So we're gonna get wheat. How do you get wheat, do you ask? You punch grass. I've never understood it myself, but hey, whatever floats your boat, I guess. See, we've already got a seed. And I think a creeper blew that up. Those guys are jerks. Constantly blowing my crap up. You know how hard it is to build the crappiest possible house and then have it be blown up by a creeper? It's pretty difficult. And by difficult, I mean more like an emotional difficult. You know, emotional labor. I'm sure that this is riveting gameplay for you all. But we're almost up to a good bit of seeds. And then we need to make a hoe. Again, there's a lazy joke that I could make here, and I'm not gonna do it because today I've decided to be a good boy, and for Lent I'm giving up jokes. I need more wood. What did I tell you the first episode? We always need more wood. And I should have made an axe first, so this tree is going to be very slow. So I prepared a little bit, as you can see, but as per the norm, I'm not prepared, because preparedness is not my forte, much like public speaking. Woohoo, callback. Oh, man. But that's fine. Sometimes you just have to have small lulls in the commentary, where you're not really accomplishing anything, and everybody thinks that it's not very funny. As far as I'm aware. So we're just gonna make an axe, so that we can get more wood, tee, and a hoe, tee. I should really make a better staircase out of here that doesn't involve jumping. Now, I don't really have a good place to set up a farm, so this'll do for now. Probably. I'm aware that it doesn't look very good. But again, it'll have to do. I don't know where this sapling came from, honestly. It gets to live over here now, with all the other little saplings. It'll play sapling games. I was gonna somehow rope that into like a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer joke, and it just didn't work. Oops. In case you're wondering what time I'm recording this, it's around Christmas time. I also noticed that the sun is starting to go down, which sucks and is terrible. I really should have planned this out better. But we did collect quite a bit of iron in the last episode, which is good because we can make a sword. And we should probably make a pickaxe too, because that'll be useful to get better things. And we can also take this iron and make some armor, which will at least somewhat help us with not dying. Which, again, as we established in the previous episode, is a good thing to do. We actually collected a lot more iron than I thought we did, which is a good thing. And then we might even have enough, if I remember how to make these, for a shield. Wow, I'm so prepared. And we made some more advancements. In case you didn't know, those are things in the pause menu where you can go in and look and do different things and see different ways that you can progress. They're kind of useful if you don't know how to play the game, but they're mostly optional goals. Aside from things like make a better pickaxe, which you tend to do no matter what. I suppose unless you're playing in creative mode. Armor. And then we can put our shield on our offhand. And block. Aren't we adorable? Incredibly so. I need to get a better skin. But, again, first things first, food. World domination and all that. Am I really gonna eat the rotten flesh? Well, first I'm gonna drop it on the floor so it's nice and seasoned. Then we're gonna eat it, I guess. It makes you hungry, which I suppose is the Minecraft world version of food poisoning. I somewhat doubt that our wheat will have grown, and what do you know, it hasn't. Shocking. You know, if we could kill a skeleton, we could get a bone, which we could turn into bone meal, and use to make that wheat grow faster. The only problem is that requires us finding a skeleton and successfully murdering one. I do hear one though, which is good. Although I suppose it depends on your definition of good. At least now we have a place to hide. Where the frick? I almost said a naughty word there. Don't do that, kids. I don't have actually anything against the naughty words. I quite like them. But I'm abstaining from them right now. For no good reason, actually. We could also kill these spiders to get string, which we could use to make a bow. Which is very useful if you don't want to be close to people. So if you have... I was gonna say agoraphobia, but I think that's open spaces, not crowds. What was that noise? These are far too many spiders. And why did it start raining all of a sudden? I don't live in Washington. Or London. Luckily, they call me the Bane of Arthropods. That joke is only mildly funny if you know about different things in Minecraft. We'll get to those things later. I really would like a skeleton though. Otherwise I think I might just cut out to when we have the wheat grown. Because it might be a little while. We'll look around for a skeleton for a few more moments though. They might drop some arrows as well. Which would again be useful for a bow. Which I prefer to fighting things up close. Because the further I am away from enemies, the more comfortable I feel. After all, I don't really think that there's anybody out there who likes being shot at. Oh my lord, he dropped a carrot. Little did you know that the rotting undead sometimes drop root vegetables. Oh, there's pigs! I didn't even notice that there were pigs here. That's adorable. Little baby pigs. You'll grow up and I'll slaughter you all for pork. But we'll need to grow more carrots, or something. What? There's been a murder. A sheep murder. Who could have done this? Who would have murdered such an innocent sheep that I was going to use as a farm animal? I bet it was one of you bastards. That was a naughty word, wasn't it? At least we have some food now. Where did that skeleton go? You! You killed the sheep, didn't you? You innocent, not innocent person. Oh gosh. Hey, we found bones. Good for bone-related things. We'll put those on our hotbar just in case. I do wonder who might have murdered that sheep, though. Surely they can't be far. I don't know if you could hear that over the microphone. Somebody just ran up the stairs. And they just said that it was them. They just said hello. I don't know if you can hear that. But right now we're searching for the sheep murderer. Oh look, there's another sheep. I wonder if he'll be able to tell us where his murderer was. Or where his friend's murderer was. I'm having an investigation here. Stop that. When the sheep walked into my office, I knew that they were going to be nothing but trouble. I'd seen dames like them before. Wool for days, and eyes that could make a man... Okay, we're venturing into... we're venturing into territory that I don't want to joke about with sheeps here. Is it sheeps or sheep? Sheep might just be plural. I might be silly. But we found the sheep for when we want to lure them back to our house, so that we can farm them. I'm almost certain we'll be able to find a sheep murderer around here, though. Somewhere, though. It might be better to go back and wait till daytime. But I'm not a big fan of making good decisions. You may have figured that out at this point. Oh, my lord! It's a sheep murderer! Maybe he's friendly. Maybe we could give him a bone. Oh no! Don't kill that sheep murderer. He needs to pay for his crimes. No! He needs to go on trial. Be subject to the full wrath of the law. Get back here. Wow, chickens. We'll have to come back for those. You, sheep murderer. You must atone for your crimes. And your punishment will be being my companion. Come on along, felon. First we're gonna grab this, though. What should we name you? Oh, shoot. Stay away from him, felon. Are you okay, felon? Oh, and it's almost daytime. I keep saying that I'll end up cutting out the nights while we can't sleep, but I end up having, like, nighttime adventures, which is kind of cool. Ooh, that's an Enderman. We're gonna stay far away from him. Head back to the house with our new prisoner. Little crime-committing person. How dare he? Innocent sheep murder. Is against the law, is what I was going to say. Go, go, felon, go! Commit a crime. Go, murder him. Kick his chips. I hope Felon's okay. So, I made it back to where I died. It took an awful long time. I feel like that was the start of a freestyle rap. But I've collected all of my crap, and also gazed upon the desolated wasteland that is this area, and I also found Felon. Still don't know if that's what I'm actually gonna call him, but it's a work in progress. It's an alright name to start. Certainly unique. Don't want to accidentally eat that carrot. I think I had... Oh no, I do have some torches. I'm just blind. I definitely had an axe or something, though. An axe and a hoe on me. Something that many of us have at any given time, I'm sure. An axe to grind. And a hoe on your arm. That felt vaguely misogynistic, and I feel like that was not cool of me, and I'm deeply sorry. That was just lame of me. Alright, but now we've found a criminal, and we've gotten some meat at least, and we have a better idea of where we might find some sheep. Now that we've hunted down this criminal, let's get back home and put the criminal in his cell. It's one of the criminal's cousins. I bet you associate with him. Actually no, I think we're fine with one pet for now. And by pet I mean prisoner, who's going to atone for his crimes by working on the right side of the law. Felon, get in here. Now sit. We need to get some food for Felon, so that he doesn't die. But we also need to get food for us, so we don't die. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep Felon here, and we're going to just come back later with some food that we can feed to him. Ooh, and we have more than enough string. Ooh, we have more than enough string for one particular thing. You can also use string to make wool. Not the most normal thing in the world, but hey, I'll take it. Bed. We can dye it a different color later. Yay! And now we've set a respawn point, which is good, because you sleep to set your respawn point, but you can also do that by just clicking on the thing, which is fine. Now what is our plan? What's our plan, Felon? Well, your plan should probably be continue to wait for the wheat to grow. Make me a better cage for my crimes. And use that wheat to get me sheep so that I can eat. I feel like you're a little too focused on food for a felon. You get your prison food, which is malnourishing and generally bad. But Ryder. Oops. That's my name, technically. Oops. Oh well. But Ryder, wouldn't that be a commentary on the conditions that we put our prisoners in the U.S. prison system? Yes, it would be. But you know what else is a commentary? This bitch. This bitch is a commentary. That wasn't even a good joke. And I used another naughty word. Darn it. The good thing is that we can feed this rotten flesh to the dog, and the dog doesn't mind. I realize that doesn't sound good from an ethical standpoint, so, you know, whatever, I guess. I have no idea why there's so many dogs around here. They're probably here to bust Felon out. I don't know if that healed him all the way. Hopefully it did. Also what we can do is we can come over here and put one of our coal into the furnace and cook this mutton, the mutton of Felon's victim, so that we can eat that, which will be good for us. We also need to plant this carrot at some point, so that we can grow more carrots and get pigs. Another great source of food, nutritious and delicious. We don't need that many planks, Ryder. Whoa! Yay! We only have 2 arrows, so we better make them count. But it's a start. Is it nighttime yet again? Because I think if we sleep, we can make the rain go away. What did I say earlier in the episode? I said we need to put a better set of stairs in, and what did I do? I completely abstained from putting a better set of stairs in. That'll end up killing me, I'm sure. But we can now use this to grow the wheat a little bit more. Ooh, that's fully grown now. Not the most efficient usage of it, I don't think. But, again, it's a start. Plus, now that we have this one wheat, we can lure those sheep into a pen of our own design. It's probably just going to be a box. A sheep box, if you will. I was going to try and make like a Bird Box joke, but I've never seen that movie, so I got nothing. Plus, that's like a dated reference at this point, so... whatever, I guess. Nap time. Taking a little tiny nap. Taking a nap with the felon. The felon. Do 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 do. Come over here, felon. Come on. Come on. Come here, boy. This is the worst dog ever. No wonder he's a criminal. I bet you're a part Chihuahua, aren't you? Now you're off of the thing, so you look less inhumane. Alright. New plan. Grab wood. Grab sticks. Make fences. Get money. That's not how you make fences. I don't remember how you make fences. Is it like this? That's a fence gate. Well, we needed one of those. Probably gonna need some more of these. Here. Ha ha ha! Science. Fence making science. I don't know how big of a pen we'll actually need. I'm gonna guess bigger than that. Darn shame. Alright, we gotta get more wood. Lazy joke, lazy joke, lazy joke. But hey, now it's daytime! And now we have to not worry about having to fight through the night and dying in the arms of a felonious dog. We could have strung that into a real emotional moment. Call that crap Avengers Endgame. Make $1 billion. I don't know whether or not I should cut out parts like this where I'm just going to collect wood in order to make fences or something. Because it's not the most interesting thing in the world, but also at the same time I'm talking. There are worse things that could be happening. Right? Not just me, right? There's got to be a better, more efficient way of doing this, though. Alright, that's a start. You stay there, felon. Oh, wait. Mutton. Delicious. Finally we have some amount of food. How's our wheat doing? It's looking weedy. Alright, where's a good place to put this sheep pen? I mean, here looks alright. It's already kind of been decimated. We'll have to fill this part in. I put this down here earlier, and we're gonna just rip it back up from the ground. We're gonna take this dirt. Don't need that on my hotbar. Let's fill this stuff in. It looks like nothing ever happened, except for this part, which we're gonna conveniently ignore. Fence. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. This tree's in the way. Should have known. Arbor Day is my least favorite holiday, after all. I've never much cared for trees. What do they do? Make oxygen? Bah! I don't need them. I'm also genuinely curious as to whether or not the microphone is going to pick up me scratching myself at various times. Oh, it's not even. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I think we actually might be fine here. It's not even though, which is gonna kill me. Faster than any zombie or skeleton would. Huzzah! And we'll put some torches down. Give it some nice mood lighting. Put a little boombox here, play some Marvin Gaye. We'll get those sheep going on. Now, if we run off in this direction, we should, emphasis on should, be able to find those sheep again. And while we won't have enough wheat to make more sheep, we will be able to lead them back to our pen. And then, slowly, we will have a consistent source of food. And then we can move on to step 3 of the plan. And you all know step 3. It was world domination, if you remember. There's a chicken. That was the most oh look a pony thing I've said in many a moon. Right, it wasn't just me though, right? There were sheep around here, right? There's the pigs. Don't tell me I imagined the sheep. Can't have all just been a daydream or a night dream, which would just be a dream. I'm probably just running around in circles now. Continuing to make references to movies I've never seen, this is just like that one time in Midsommar. Pretty sure that movie takes place in a forest. Sure was a pleasant little time for everyone involved. Alright. We found the sheep. We found quite a few more sheep than I expected to find, actually. And so now, like a Pied Piper, we will lead the sheep to captivity. Morally speaking, I'm sure I'm in the right here. And as you can probably see by my health bar, or not my health bar, my hunger bar, I am both incapable of managing those things adequately, and also I've been running for a while. So it's probably going to take us a minute to get these back. But boy howdy is it going to be worth it. Look at them. Little tiny heretical monsters. If you bite me one more time, I'm going to understand why Felon killed one of you. I also meant to bring all of them back, but apparently 2 have only come. So we're going to focus on these 2, and if we need more, we'll come back for those 2. I'll probably do that part off camera. Then that way nobody has to worry. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you'll get benefits. I have excellent dental. Hey, you, come back here. I can't sprint. I swear to God. I understand Felon so much more now. I keep calling him Felon, and I don't know if that's actually what I'm going to call him. But, you know, it is funny. These sheep are so dumb. I've never met a dumber animal than these sheep. Although there are a few cats that are arguable. Cats in real life, not cats in the game. Tee-hee. I'm glad they can't watch this, because then they'd probably be upset with me. Alright, I think that home is through this way. We'll just do a little bit of mild eco-terrorism. Ooh, hole in the ground. We'll have to come back for that. It is getting dark, though. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Where is our home? You better not start walking away. Ooh, we better get them to the home soon because I can feel a sneeze coming on. And that's not going to be a good scene for anybody. I also need to put like markers down or something near my home so that I would stop getting lost. That would be dope. We also can't... Oh wait, I just realized we can't sprint, but I've also had this button on me the whole time. Hey, you, stop that. Get back here. Alright. Oh, I think I see light. Salvation. Sheep-based salvation. Gonna put the sheep in the pan. Gonna feed the flesh to Felon. Okay, you... Hey! You bastard! He killed my sheep. That was one of Felon's cousins. You'll kill one of my sheep too, won't you? All I wanted was food. Mary, Mother of God. Well, all right then. Huh. I may or may not have killed your cousins. I hope you weren't really fond of them. Well, that was interesting. I think that's a good stopping point for this episode, though. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to comment, or like, or subscribe. That feels weird saying that. Thank you all for watching very much. I really appreciate it. Have a good one.